The increasing expenses of energy, food and lodging is causing life to feel like a trudge for conventional individuals, and that is certainly something that electors will contemplate. As far as I might be concerned, and the wide range of various occupants of Rutherglen and Hamilton West, it feels particularly like our region is the focal point of the political universe at the present time. Parties wanting to win our votes have turned on the appeal lately. In the event that this time of serious political race crusading was a romance notwithstanding, most reasonable individuals would perceive the truth about it. It's certain to be brief. More entrepreneurial hurl than an affection that is dependable. In any case, we'll partake in the salacious look of driving legislators being centered unequivocally upon our nearby local area until further notice, regardless of whether we realize the spell will break suddenly when the surveys close on Thursday night. Humza Yousaf has a ton to lose, as the current week's bi-political decision establishes the vibe for Scottish legislative issues. The increasing expenses of energy, food and lodging is causing life to feel like a trudge for normal individuals, and that is definitely something that citizens will contemplate. As far as I might be concerned, and the wide range of various occupants of Rutherglen and Hamilton West, it feels particularly like our region is the focal point of the political universe at this moment. Parties wanting to win our votes have turned on the appeal lately. On the off chance that this time of serious political race crusading was a romance notwithstanding, most reasonable individuals would perceive the truth about it. It's certain to be brief. More pioneering fling than an adoration that is solid. In any case, we'll partake in the lewd look of driving lawmakers being centered decisively upon our nearby local area for the present, regardless of whether we realize the spell will break unexpectedly when the surveys close on Thursday night. The forthcoming bi-political race, set off by the evacuation of SNP MP Margaret Ferrier, is savagely challenged by the two primary gatherings in, with a possibility winning the seat. For Humza Yousaf, the SNP holding the seat would be a confident sign that the political race-winning wizardry of his ancestor Nicola Sturgeon hasn't been lost. Furthermore, for Keir Starmer and his Scotland Lieutenant Anna Sarwar, a triumph would clearly be proclaimed as a significant forward leap in the fight back against the Nats and the reason for freedom itself. It is unequivocally on the grounds that the stakes are high to such an extent that the two players have been quick to oversee assumptions. It's a minimal seat, and each solicitor I've met in our road has focused on that. As things stand, the race is a photo finish. Well, you get the feeling that the post-match examination has previously been compassed for both potential results. The turnout on the day will enlighten us as much concerning what the outcome would mean for the following general political race as the actual vote will. Our road is ordinarily a no-man's land around political decision time. We typically get a couple of postal pamphlets, however seldom would you see a genuine pollster. Be that as it may, this bi-political decision has brought all the young men to my yard. I've had no less than 3 work pollsters thumping on my entryway. One was so excited to see both me and my neighbor in the nearby, while he coincidentally found the wall and broke my neighbor's doorbell in his fervor. I wasn't at home on both of the events the SNP came to call, yet MP Tommy Shepherd got gleaming reports from a couple of my neighbors that he addressed. Tale isn't information, obviously, however from discussions I've had, the standard breaking that prompted Margaret Ferrier's flight doesn't appear to be as a very remarkable figure this political race as you would anticipate that it should be. Rutherglen and Hamilton West constituents have similar worries as electors in the remainder of the nation.